Well, I've been here for 40 years at CSCS, enjoyed every single year. And one of the fun traditions that we've had through the years, toward the end of the year, is that the juniors would go to a lot of work all year long and raise money for seniors to have an honoring time called the Junior Senior Banquet. And in the past, what we would do is go to churches and sometimes banquet facilities and some really unusual places and have a nice banquet, and then have a speaker, and a lot of times we'd have a musician to sing and to dedicate some songs to the seniors, and it was a really nice time. Afterwards, they would have parties and get-togethers, and you know, folks like to dance, and so through the years, different parents would organize some family parties and dances sponsored by parents for the kids to get together, and that worked pretty well for quite a while, and it seemed to change into something where finally we had parent-sponsored dances after the banquet, and then finally we came to the school was just in charge of the dance itself. Now, there were always some things I personally was concerned about, that we honor the Lord in everything that we do, and so some of the things that I was concerned about have occurred. I think we're very careful about the songs we play and the words that they espouse. I think we're very careful about modesty in our dress and appropriateness and courtesy and kindness toward one another. I think those things have really been accomplished. Now we have a regular dance, I guess, for the last 7 years. We've had a dance that the school has sponsored, and I think they have very high standards of what we're trying to accomplish, and I think there's some unique things that we do at our dances that make it enjoyable for the kids. You know, it reminds me, when I was young, I actually was in junior high. I was just a shy young chap and had my eyes on a pretty girl. And the first dance was coming up there at East Junior High. And after school, I saw the girl that I wanted to ask, and she was laughing and having a great time with her friends. I'd never been to one before, and so I wanted to ask this girl to the dance, and I just wasn't sure exactly how to do it. So I talked to my mom, and she gave me a great idea. So I bought a flower, a real pretty one with lots of colors, and I'd written kind of a corny note here, but here's what it said. I know we don't talk much. You must think I'm crazy. However, I do think you're as pretty as this daisy. It might sound absurd, but hear me now and mark my word, I would feel blessed to go to the dance with you and have you make me a happy young guy.
Dude, guess what? What? It's like a circus in here!